Gudai. You find us recording in the Q3, and according to the script, we are on our way down the River Thames in the Chinook by MiltechSimulations and awaiting further instructions.
Has somebody trodden in something, as there's a funny smell in here?
Just had a text in, and there's been a raid at the MI5 offices. Rumors are there might be an FP infiltration.
So why are we going?
I forget the exact reason the director said.
We have a director.
Apparently.
Can we go from line 3?
Line 3.
Why are we going?
That's easy, it's in the script.
And if you don't want to be written out, I keep that under your hat.
What will I do with my marmalade sandwich?
And I'd always wondered why. Fairfax called you Paddington.
Quiet, please, as he's trying to reverse.
Blimey, that's a rookie mistake. She ran off before we could set the drone up to film her.
Hope she finds the lift entry hatch.
Should be fine if she's bothered to read the script.
Lieutenant Frank Drebin, police squad, this is my Captain Ed Hawken.
Is this some kind of bust?
Well, it's very impressive, yes, but we need to ask you a few questions.
Are you members of the Fun Police?
No, sir, we have been one of their victims.
Then I'd suggest you get out of here.
What's he done?
I'm afraid he's suspected of being an undercover agent, and we need to wipe out this censorship of personal preferences.
Why? What have they been doing?
They started burning books.
Well, comics, precisely.
As they didn't think it appropriate to teach youngsters to laugh, as it could spread fun through the country, and they definitely don't want that.
Think this might be a good time to retreat back to the chopper.
Roger that.
Bugger, this lift only goes down.
Just be careful down there.
Excuse me, is there an exit to the upper level? How rude.
Mavis, the lift should be on the right.
Thanks, I think I've found it. Okay, I'm back. Get us out of here. Don't suppose you have any tea left in the flask? And a chocolate hobnob would go down a treat.
Sorry they all went. At this morning's read-through.
No problem, a digestive will be fine. Just need to keep my sugar levels up.
This was going deeper than we thought, as they were trying to infiltrate a whole government department. So they could influence and try to regulate which type of humor we'll be allowed to enjoy.
I was listening to the radio chat between their officers in the AC-12 unit.
Things as bad as we imagined.
I think they've intervened in time. But it would have been far worse if they'd been able to get a foothold.
And we know how big clown's shoes are.
What was in their manifesto?
Apparently under the new regulations, we are only able to have one genre of comedy at a time.
That's tragic. And ironically, we wouldn't have been able to do a satirical sketch about it.
Anything else?
Well, I did hear that slapstick would have been the first thing to go.
How were they intending getting that banned?
Under Section 2820 of the new Health and Safety Act.
Health and safety? Have they not seen what they've been doing? And our politicians are like our rivers?
Both are life-giving and essential to human well-being.
No, they're both full of shit for allowing private companies to pump raw sewage into the rivers and seas.
The public we speak to are outraged.
You know we'll have someone writing in complaining about you.
Oh, the fat cats. And those who take dividends from their shares in the water companies.
And expect the public to pay to have it cleaned up.
Yes, it's caused quite a stink.
Quick, we need something to fill the gap before we go to the sponsors.
Is this a good time to remind the viewer?
Oh, can I do it?
Do what?
To remind the viewer to like and subscribe?
No, they're my lines.
Oops, too late.
So no time to mention.
No?
Now a quick word from our sponsors.
Today you find us visiting animal attire adventures at the Feed the Pony Petting Zoo. And today, our sponsors have informed us that this week's ridicule should be aimed at those who pretend to have our best interests at heart. But all they want is your money. So let us introduce to you the fat cat.
Is it true?
Is what true?
That we are an equal opportunities team here, so we would love to give praise to those who inspire these video sketches.
Sometimes you have an idea, of what direction you're going in, but when a target for ridicule appears, you have to go with it,
It's good to be flexible,
according to my lover anyway.
so if it makes one person smile, then it's all worthwhile.
True.